Hey y'all, I can get this other one. Alright. Hola babies, hey. Hola babies, hi. I was not on here last week. Um, I've been doing these on Saturdays, and last Saturday was the day before my grandmother's funeral. So it's been almost a week. It'll be a week tomorrow. My nephew will be a week old tomorrow. I'm an auntie again. But I'm gonna go ahead and sing this song, and I'm gonna dedicate this one to my grandma. Sorry, I never told you all I wanted to say. And now it's too late to hold you, 'cause you've gone away, so far away. Yeah, 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 yeah. Never had I imagined that living without your smile, feeling, knowing you're near me, it keeps me alive, alive, and I know you're shining down on me from heaven, like so many friends we've lost along the way, and I know eventually we'll be together once we die. Sorry, I never showed you. Assumed you'd always be there. And I took your presence for granted. But I always cared. And I miss the love we shared. Like so many friends we've lost along the way. I know. It's alright. the feels. Oh, oh man. Okay, energy song, cause damn, that was. Mm, I think my grandma just came, cause woo. Okay, I remember to sing it at the beginning and at the end today. So I call all my energy back to me. I call all my energy back to me. Cleanse, renew, restore, and also free. I call all my energy back to me. I call all my energy back to me. I call all my energy back to me. Cleanse, renew, restore, and also free. I call all my energy back to me. I call all my energy back to me. I call all my energy back to me. Cleanse, renew, restore, and also free. I call all my energy back to me. Okay, yeah, I feel better. Whew. Watching in the Philippines. Well, hello to the Philippines from South Carolina. Um, Hi, everybody. So, like I was saying before I sang, I wasn't on here last week because last Saturday was the day before the funeral, and I just, I didn't have it. I didn't have it to give. So, last week was my first week in the whole entire year not getting on here and doing my podcast. So, but I feel like if a death in the family and a birth in the family isn't a good reason to miss, then I don't really know what the reasons there would be to miss. So, we buried my grandma Sunday, and my new nephew was born on Sunday. So, it was a very, very eventful day. I still don't think I'm quite recovered from last week, but let's say Morocco. Wow, that's overseas as well. Hi. Um, so I'm feeling more back to myself. I wasn't feeling like me at the beginning of this week, and I had a friend of mine call and talk to me and remind me that I was on and absorbing a lot of other people's energy and a lot of other people's feelings, some of which weren't my own, but I feel it as if it were my own. And so I was reminded to tap back into me. And that was it was a needed refreshing reminder. So, yeah, I tap more back into me. I am I want to cook, and I kind of want to go live when I do it, but I might only do it on YouTube. So, nothing major. Just gonna make some potatoes, like stewed type potatoes, and then I make pico de gallo. I like to put that over the top. Pico de gallos for me is tomato, cilantro, lime, salt, and slap your mama, my seasoning. That you can get on my website, www.iwasjustcheatedon.com. Um, if you don't like spicy, because slap your mama is spicy, we got the foot in it mild. It doesn't have any pepper, any hot, any heat whatsoever. Have dietary restrictions, you can still use my seasonings and add flavor to your food without adding high blood pressure or sugar. Um, but yeah, what's on my brain, I don't really want to dive into that yet. Summer is finna start. I think I'll wait till after summer, wait till everybody has their fun. Then I might tackle that subject. Um, I kind of just wanted to check in. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Uh, it's been pretty hot here. I don't know if you can notice that I'm getting nice and chocolatey sitting in the sun. There's a little bit of a tan right here. Uh, I love the sun. Get your vitamin D. The sun is good for you. Um, I'm just, I haven't been in much of a talking mood lately. Like, for real, for real. And usually I'm one to yak, 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 yak. I got all kind of shit to talk about. But, hmm, flaw friends just popped in my head. Probably because I was having a conversation with the homie earlier about people being flawed, about reciprocity in relationships. I actually had a conversation about reciprocity in relationships twice today with two different people. So, um, reciprocity should be in any relationship you have, not just romantic relationships. And I kind of feel like people have gotten to where they think if it ain't romantic, then reciprocity isn't required. And I don't agree with that. Um, and when I say reciprocal, I mean reciprocal energy more so than reciprocal actions, like mimicking actions or copying actions. I just mean that we give things in the same spirit. And when I say that, the spirit of giving. You're not keeping score on what you gave, how much you gave, how many times you gave it. You are genuinely giving because you want that person to have it. Um, I personally have a hard time asking for help because, one, I don't like being told no. But if you could find me somebody who likes being told no, well, I'd like to meet them. Because I don't know nobody who likes to be told no. And two, I don't like when it's really three. One is when somebody offers. I didn't ask any of the different things. You may have found out some information. You may have got a little story on what's going on, and that would be simply because you asked me, and I'm not the type of person who lies. So if you ask me a question, I'm gonna tell you what it is straight up. I'm not the type that beats around the bush. I'm not the type that comes up with some covert story for you. I'm not the type that tells little white lies because if it doesn't hurt anybody, it's not bad. I don't do none of that fuck shit. All of that is fuck shit for me. All of that is fuck shit in my opinion. If you move like that, I don't want you nowhere around me. I also don't want, um, say I ask for help and the very first chance that the helper gets, they throw it in my face. And they want to say how much they did, how much they spent, when they did it, how long ago it was. Yeah, if you move in that type of energy, I also don't want you around me. Uh, That's not the spirit you're supposed to give in. If you don't want to give it, don't fucking give it. I'd rather you not give it and be yourself than do something trying to get a cookie or a medal, trying to get a pat on the back, trying to score brownie points with other people. Because if you're telling, that's, in my opinion, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for validation for some shit that you did for somebody when doing it for them should have been validation enough. That'd be some weirdo shit. Some of y'all are some real fucking weirdos. But um so yes, me personally, I have a hard time asking for help for those reasons. But that is something that I have been working on because that is something that I realize is a trauma response for me. I don't want to experience something that I've experienced before again. So I avoid it. I'm very much a red flag type of person. If I see some similar behavior, I see some more similar behavior or just bad behavior, I've kind of gotten to be a three strikes you out type of bitch at this point. Like, I don't want to be the one that's like, as soon as somebody fuck up, I can't fuck with you no more because we are all human. We are all fallible. And if it's some shit that you can literally legit like apologize for and it's some shit that never happens again, it's not something that I will hold against you. When I say you did some shit, like, say you set some plans to meet up with me and then I don't hear from you, then it doesn't happen. For me, that's the fucking strike. Cause I'm very much the type of person. Say what you mean and mean what the fuck you say. If you didn't want to fucking do it, say you changed your mind. I'm I'm I am the type of person who changes my mind frequently. I'm a Gemini moon, god damn it. I might feel one way one minute and the next minute I don't feel that fucking way no more. Um, I'm better with that too as I've gotten older, but it's still, I can be moody. Stupidity makes me moody. Stupid people make my ass itch. Like, listen. Reciprocity is required for me. And like I said, reciprocal energy, not reciprocal action. So just because I did something don't mean you got to do something. But see, I have the type of friends that if they're on hard times and I'm up, I shoot them some shit. Like, no questions asked. And I don't never bring, I'm the type that it will give it to you and then I forget until something comes up and brings it to memory. But it's not something that I will say out my mouth unless me and that particular person who did it for me are having the conversation. Otherwise, it ain't gonna come out my mouth. I have the type of friends that if I'm in a tight spot and they're up, they help me out. Like, if that's not what your friends and family are for, what the fuck do we have friends and family for? Like, if we're not here to help each other out when needed, what are we doing? This world needs more love. It needs more love. I say this on every live, every podcast. We need more hugs. We need more meet somebody and I love you. Why is that weird? You can meet somebody in that day and instantly dislike them. So why can't you meet somebody and love them? Why does love have to be this elusive miraculous thing that happens that, oh my God, if you don't take your time, if you don't do all of this, and if you don't do all of that, it's not love. A lot of people, in my experience that I'm seeing and talking to, if it ain't a struggle, they don't think it's real. And I don't like that. I don't want no struggle love. I do not want to struggle. Love like me, yes. Love like me. I radiate love. Even if I'm cussing your ass out, I'm still radiating love. I did it in love. But not too long ago, somebody said, they were like, yeah, the letters of earth. They spell the word heart. Um, don't we love from our hearts? Don't we use our hearts? Don't we use our heart chakras? So if earth and heart are synonymous, why can't we meet somebody and love them off top? I mean, I do, and people look at me like I'm crazy. People think that it's not. Think that I'm putting on. I've had people think that I'm trying to manipulate them or get something out of them, and I just truly want people to feel unconditional love, because where while we might have love in this realm, not too many people truly have unconditional love. Like, let's be for real. Um, like parents, how many of y'all love your child no matter what? So if your child was a murderer, if your child was gay, if your child was bisexual, if your child was transgender, if your child was a thief, if your child was a gang member, are you still offering and extending love no matter what? Or have you created boundaries for, no, they did this, and so now I can't love them anymore? I mean, if we go, I'm gonna come to you. This is a disclaimer right here. If you a Jesus lover, go on and exit my live. Go on, exit the podcast. If you a Jesus lover, just go on and click that X and click off, because this gonna make you mad, and I don't give a fuck. You've been warned. So for all you Bible thumpers who love to talk about how Jesus is love and we need to turn the other cheek and all the rest of that fuck shit, how come y'all don't be turning the other cheek when it comes to your children and then making decisions that you wouldn't make? Where is that turn the other cheek then? Where is that agape love? Where is that shit then? How come you guys can make up rules and exceptions for why you don't need to give unconditional love to everybody? Hell, like, love is free. Love don't cost a thing. It raises your vibration. It lifts you up. But we live in a world where everybody loves hate and killing and violence. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I have always loved watching football and watching a nigga get the shit and the snot knocked out their ass. Like, I don't think I'm supposed to like that, but hey, blame it on my Aries Mars. um, I kind of like that. I kind of like shit like John Wick, and yeah, my ex-husband used to ask me, "You want to see somebody get kicked in the face?" And I used to be like, so I like fighting movies when they have a reason why they beating everybody ass and a reason why they knocking everybody off. See, in them movies, they're never just doing that just because. You done fouled them. You was dead ass wrong. You didn't try to make it right. So now they finna take justice into their own hands. I've never had a problem with vigilantes. I don't see the problem with that because it's a lot of people who take matters into their own hands when people and children that they know are sexually violated. So, um, I ain't never had a problem with vigilantes. However, people who it's always fighting, it's always Call of Duty, and what's that other game everybody like? The Sims, um, and what's that other one? They riding all over the city and shit, and the cops is chasing them, and I can't think of it. Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. If they're playing all of this on a regular basis, this is what you're feeding your mind daily, most of the day. And then on TV, you're watching arguing, fighting, violence, killing. And then we wonder why and how we have become so desensitized to someone losing their life. Um, I want to say I saw in my feeds over the last week and a half, how somebody was drowning and nobody jumped in to save them. Everybody was recording it. It's like, bruh, if that's not desensitized, I don't know what the fuck is. I don't know what the fuck is. I don't have the full backing on that story. I don't I'm not friends with a lot of the nonsense on Facebook actually. I end up seeing it because I am friends with people who stay in the know. They stay with the tea, and if I want to find out, I can. I haven't done any more looking into that. I believe it was a child. So it's just kind of like, how did we get here? But programming is how we got here. Anyways, we need more love. I said all that to say we need more love. It's okay to fall in love at first sight. It's okay to have love for somebody on the first day. For people that you've never met in real life, you've only met them in like over the internet. Am I loyal to my partner? I don't have a partner. Um, I'm single, so that's an irrelevant question. Um, but me personally, it doesn't have anything to do with being loyal to a partner. It's just, are you loyal? That's the real question. Are you loyal? Because I know I'm loyal. I don't know if you're loyal. So whoever I'm dealing with, those people I'm loyal to, yeah. But that's because I'm a loyal person. You can't be loyal to others. That's not how that works. That's part of the problem too. So are you loyal? Are you say what you mean and mean what you say? Do you, what's y'all's new slang? Do you stand on business? um, cause before y'all was saying stand on business and all of my no more secrets posts, I was saying I stand 10 toes down in my truth. So I've been standing on business and standing 10 toes down for years. I've been doing that for myself. I have been standing 10 toes down, vocally advocating for children, and especially children who have been sexually violated. I've been standing 10 toes down for that since 2017. So, and I'm gonna keep standing strong in that. I advocate for kids. They ain't gotta be mine. So, because I'm gonna say this shit again too. Children, besides the elderly, are the most unprotected humans on the planet. And I almost feel like people forget that children are humans. They are tiny humans. That's why I always say tiny human, because for whatever reason, it's almost like y'all don't seem to humanize people until they're an adult and they could beat your ass. Now they're a human and now they have rights. And now if you hit them, now your ass can go to jail. But when you violating yourself, because your child is you in physical form on this plane, you and someone else. So let's not forget that. And half of y'all can't stand the someone else that you made the motherfucking kid with. That's not that baby's fault. And y'all need to stop taking that out on that motherfucking baby. Yeah, bitch, I said it. Yo, Jaquaque acting just like his daddy Quaque is not his motherfucking fault. That is in his DNA. That is in his build. That is in his every fiber of his fucking being, as is the half of you, bitch. Mm-hmm. Cause I be irritated because I swear y'all be willfully stupid. And then when somebody like me gets talking like this, then everybody want to be mad. Then everybody want to click off. That's fine. Click off. Click off. If you're one of them people who want to click off and you can't even hear it, you are most definitely a child abuser. You most definitely take your frustrations out on children, on tiny humans, because they can't beat your motherfucking ass. Anybody ever noticed that once kids get to about anywhere from 12 to 16, 15, 16, 17, parents stop putting their hands on them and now they talking about, oh, you done got too big. I got to find something else to do. They big enough to beat your motherfucking ass now. Now you have to reevaluate putting your hands on somebody that's the same size as you. And don't let it be no boy who you done put in sports and they cotton diesel strong. Oh, you got to reevaluate putting your motherfucking hands on that child now, don't you? But y'all think it's cool to put your hands on y'all kids. Y'all think it's cool to take objects to your children. Y'all think it's cool. Yeah, y'all think it's cool to be modern day slave masters. I don't give a fuck what you say. You're a taskmaster. And you beating your child like a slave. Your child is your slave. And I don't ever want to be hearing that bullshit about, oh, it happened to me and I turned out great. No, you didn't. You're fucked up. You're damaged as hell. You don't want to do no type of soul work. You don't want to do no type of psychiatry. You don't want to talk to nobody. You don't want to heal no childhood traumas. You just got your ass beat all the motherfucking time for being a child. Half the time you got your ass beat for shit you didn't know. You getting beat on for asking why, and you're really asking why because you're a child and you don't know. You're here to be taught, and instead of these motherfuckers teaching you, they violate you and put their motherfucking hands on you and tell you, don't you talk back, don't you sass me. um um Maybe they don't know what the fuck you talking about, and maybe you should explain yourself. Just because you're an adult don't make you right. I'm gonna say that again. Just because you're an adult don't make you right. Just because you're a parent don't make you right, bitch. Adults and parents is wrong too. You motherfuckers need to normalize apologizing to your damn kids too. Yeah, normalize it. You need to be sorry for yelling and screaming. You need to be sorry for putting your goddamn hands on them. I already told my kids I ain't gonna never be sorry for cussing. Y'all are gonna be well versed in cussing somebody the fuck out. If anybody ever comes to me and tells me, damn, your kid said, oh, well, I'm gonna have a talk with them. That's gonna be my response to you. And to my child is, you learn so well. You're just like mommy. Oh, my kid's gonna be lethal. They gonna light your motherfucking kids up. And they not gonna get in trouble for it. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Don't come for mine. Don't come for me. Don't send for us unless we send for you. Because we gonna light you up. Like, lethally. They're gonna know how to fight. So, and they don't have to. But if they're, I know that middle baby of mine is very much so gonna be like me and her father, and She is very much so gonna want until you want to put hands on them, and then they gonna work them frustrations out on your face. Um, they got that honest. I've been doing that since I was in junior high school. Now I haven't fought since I was in my 20s, and this is my last year in my 30s. So I've done well not having to beat nobody's ass. But please don't get it twisted. I don't have no problem stepping out of retirement and my fish your face, right? So, um, people don't have to agree with me, but you can't tell me I'm wrong about children and the fact that this shit happens because they're little. It's not cool to be a bully. It's really not cool to be a bully. Like that's a trigger for me. I don't know if I'll ever work it out or work past it. I was bullied a lot growing up, so I made sure that wasn't something that I do to my mini me's, because they are most definitely mini me's. I cannot be mad at my child for responding to something the way that I would respond. If if I am almost 40 and I haven't broke the habit, how the fuck I'm gonna beat it out my child who ain't been here half as long, but has all my characteristic traits, has all of me, all of me. And messages retracted, boy. It don't matter if you retracted it. I read it out loud, so it's on the live, and the live is gonna be here. Ain't no point in you deleting it. Anybody who watches it from the computer can see. Just so you know, you weirdos gonna stop getting on here and getting in my comments doing weird things. But anyways, I'm gonna get off that. I advocate for children. You can't do flaw shit in my face, in my presence. You gotta take that shit to your house or somewhere else, because you're not gonna do it in front of me. That's just, and I can fight, so you're not gonna do it in front of me. It's just how I feel about it. I don't care. Um, damn, how did we get all the way over here? I don't even remember what I was originally talking about, but that's how the ball bounces in the basketball court in my mind. So, oh, I think I got something else I said I was gonna say on every live. Drink your motherfucking water, ladies. We are not taking dry coochies into 2024. A solid complaint that these niggas have for y'all is they are tired of dry cooter. But a lot of y'all don't like to drink no water. You don't like to. You don't even like to eat no damn fruit. And how can you have a wet portal? How can you have secretions from your portal if you are not drinking water to create them? So I say the things that ain't nobody else gonna say. Nobody can shame me. I don't have no dry coochie. That's not a problem that I have. But I drink my water. I drink my tea. I finished this earlier, so the tea is gone. I drink it while I sit here in the sun and get my vitamin D and sweat out bad toxins that go into my body. We all have them. We all need to sweat. If you are brown, you need to be sitting in the sun for like 30 minutes a day. Like for real, for real. Get your sun. Um, But yes, no dry coochies in 2025. We are leaving that in 2024 a year. Can we not even bring that into July? Let's make that a goal. We're not bringing dry coochies into July 2024. But like I said, get you some water, get you some watermelon, get you some melons, get you some pineapple, get you some strawberries, some cherries. Um, cherries have been in the stores. They've been pretty good lately. And yeah, the one topic that I'm eventually going to talk about is just sitting at the forefront of my mind, and I'm really not going to go there. Not now. Not yet. So we can call our energy back. Do I want to call my energy back and sing another song? Hmm. Decisions, decisions. Um, 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 um. What's in here? What's in here? What's in here? What's in here? Let's see. I kind of want to hear that. Um, I'm trying to see. What's a good song? I need another cough drop. I'll tell you that much. You know what? Let's do this one. I think I opened up my voice earlier. Because this one got a whole lot of parts. Going, I can make you stay. I can only let you know I love you anyway. And if the road you take leads to heartbreak somewhere down the line, if someone never hurts you, I'll treat your heart unkind. You just run to the arms of the one who loves you. You just run to these arms, and these two arms will keep you warm. When rain has found your heart, never fear, I never fire. You just run to the arms of the one who loves you. Ooh, I want you happy. I want the best for you. And if you have to leave to find your dream, I hope that dream comes true. But if the world you find brings you hard times, someone makes you cry, I'll be there to hold you. I'll be standing by. Oh, baby, you never have to worry. Arms and these two arms will keep you warm. When rain has found your heart, never fear, I'm never far. You just run. Oh, my love is strong enough, you know, strong enough to let you go. But I'll always hold you inside my heart. And if you should ever change your mind, you can come back anytime. And when you do, you'll just to worry. Nah, baby. To these arms and these two arms will keep you warm. Yeah, yeah. Never, 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 never have to run. Oh, baby, arms and knees to arms. Oh, oh, yeah. Yeah. Never, 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 never have to worry. Oh, no, 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 you never have to worry, baby. I'm here for you, baby, yeah. Run to the arms of the one who loves you. I love that song. I love that song. Okay. And I was drinking water. Anyways, we're going to call energy back one more time. And then I'm going to get up off of here. All right. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, go. I call all my energy back to me. I call all my energy back to me. Cleanse, renew, restore, and also free. I call all my energy back to me. I call all my energy back to me. I call all my energy back to me. Cleanse, renew, restore, and also free. I call all my energy back to me. I call all my energy back to me. I call all my energy back to me. Cleanse, renew, restore, and also free. I call all my energy back to me. All right. And with that, if you can't love on nobody the fuck else, make sure you love on your motherfucking self. Okay? Okay. Okay, I love you, love you. Bye bye.